December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright is Attorney. We are just about to begin our first day of the trial, or second day overall. On this case, Turnabout Goodbyes, and just so you're aware, I'm going to be dividing this particular part of the trial into two videos because it's actually pretty long. So it'll be about maybe half an hour each or so. Anyway, let's get started. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Wow, that's my age. He is a god of prosecution. Right, a god. Not a single case. He would do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. But what? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's playing to lose on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He has lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? We could really be using Mia's help right now. Don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Uh-oh. It's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Well. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I see that you dress similar to Edgeworth. Mr. von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here while not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, you open your statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe seems looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were are 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman out camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. They went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Overhead map of Court Lake. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There was only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. Here we go. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's when we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! He's quite a character, isn't he? Let me think here. Find any clues in the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It did strike prone, so its tube is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Found in the victim's body. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Okay. There's a little too else too. I can't turn the music anymore in game because it would just be silent like that. I don't want that. Let's see here. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Heck, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints on Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. The murder weapon, a .22 caliber, fired 3 times. There is prints up from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullets found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does it mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know what something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, He's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion: the bullet found in the victim's heart was without doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost a decisive yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Well, not the judge, that's for sure. 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. In that foggy photo, it makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean he was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. I'm going to convince anyone of that. Say, Maya? Huh? Well, what? Any progress with Mia? No. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here for sure. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Valcoma, call your witness. Yes. Miss Lana Hart, take the stand. Lana Hart, you are a research student at a university? And I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in the testimony? I'm pretty sure there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right. Let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Okay. Hang on. Let me see my car. Why are you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. It's all sounds suspicious. Miss Hawk, can you be more specific about your research? Frank Homer sounds kind of funny with that voice. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh boy. Camping there anyway. We should soon. How do we do this one? I think I'm gonna back off this time because this is just a repeat. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. Can you clearly see the two men? Just look at that picture. The picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best be look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He's doing quick. He's hiding something. Where's one? This picture does not show anyone very clearly, at all. You can't even tell it's two men. I mean... Then there was another thing. Were you watching them a very moment when the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Little Connor, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How can you be so sure? Oh heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. Oof. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick. Lara's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe you've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. And pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Isn't it wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lara Hart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lara, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defendant's outburst. Answer me, Lara. What's a big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. You were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, right? I would say wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Palmer, but I cannot. What? Miss Little Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My FA, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Peh, I cannot for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw clear as day the man who went on board was Mr. Edgeworth. I think not.
Objection!
Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. Well, what? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Palmer. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Do you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant it I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Palmer's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Binoculars, huh?
Hold it!
Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Don't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take photo pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright? Do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow. Maybe you went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you battering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue testimony. You've seen how it was that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments, please. Interesting. You were photographing and shooting stars? That's a lie. It says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You were to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not in the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I believe I know what this was. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph in the lake? Has to be this. Gordy. Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the sighting of Court Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of a no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down in the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? I'm not sure. It can either be the article or the camera. I believe it's the camera. Although I think this would work too. But I'm gonna go show him this one. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set up to take photos of the response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on a lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! I see. I I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. No, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Cordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all always that smart? So smart, boy, I was down there trying to photograph Cordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove it's nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Cordy for some reason, I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why do you hide the fact that you were searching for Cordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Okay. I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, but I'm going to end the video right now because I'm already at 36 minutes. And it would take about another maybe 25 minutes to end this particular trial, so you'll see the next video up in just 2 days from now, after this one. So if you enjoyed this one, go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. So take care, and see you then.